me, Jen.
The rule of the scriptures has brought pain, and even gods serve the Dark Crystal.
The Dark Crystal? What is that?
Shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Bahasham Rachah Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the elect, the 144,000, first and foremost, pushing His truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. Lord willing, we be of that number. I'm your brother Tabai Yakwana doing a little in transit. And I just heard the beginning of Apostle Aramlab latest, lesson. And it just kind of just struck me how, he was just talking about we being in this truth, pretty much just how serious it is. And those of us who didn't really take it serious, man. And, the scriptures speak about, roughly paraphrasing, giving it your all, how does, I forget exactly how the scriptures say, but it says something to the effect of, seek the Lord 10 times more. And also, another scripture that comes to mind is loving your mother, your father, your sister, and your brother. Hating them. That's basically what the scripture says. And I'll pull it, Lord willing. I'll post it in the post. But hating your mother and your father, your sister and your brother, which that word hate goes into loving less. Okay? So the priority is the truth. And what really brought that to brought that full circle, and I'm like a 80s baby. If you've ever seen the movie Dark Crystal, it's a Jim Henson movie. Jim Henson was a puppeteer. He did the Muppets, and for the 80s guys, that shit was fire. If you haven't watched that movie, you kind of gotta be, your mind gotta be right. I know the new crowd, the new people of the world are used to the 3D and the CGI and all, but them puppets, man, especially growing up in them times, it just kind of it just really, it had a different thing to it, man. It had a different thing to it. But anyways, watch that movie, The Dark Crystal, and the original, because they got different versions, but the original, and it's pretty much talking about the elect, man. And then there's also basically the left side, the left hand of the Lord, and the right hand of the Lord. You got like the Skeksis and then you have like the I forget the name, but the righteous side, and they and they're just basically just plowing along toward pretty much the kingdom, you know. But what's set up in the earth is wickedness, a wicked kingdom, you know. And not to spoil it, but so I'll speak on the point of it. Point of what I'm trying to make is like you'll see these certain characters just plowing along, and then all of a sudden they'll just disappear, you know, just disappear. And that's the point. Like, I think the lesson was, you know, the branches falling off. The lesson of Apostle Ramla. These branches are falling off, and many branches are falling to the wayside. They're falling off. And that's what brought to mind, man, that movie, The Dark Crystal, man. Because many of us are just gonna, many individuals are going to fall off. And I say individuals because what the scriptures say, if they continue not with us, they were never with us, you know. Roughly paraphrasing, you know. The apostle was talking about how in this time of trouble, Jacob's trouble, is going to be a huge shift, a huge sifting of those that find themselves face to face with the harsh reality of the truth, man. And this devil, you know, Revelation 12:12, he knoweth that he hath but a short time, man. So he's going to bring all kinds of hell on everybody, and the elect is not going to be excluded from that everybody. So that great temptation in Revelation, the 13th chapter, the 16th verse, is going to really going to shake some things up, man. The IUIC, you know, they're trying to make their separation. We're not Hebrews anymore. We're just Israelites. You know, they're trying to hold on to the goodies. They're trying to, you know, stay with this gift giver, which is Esau, Edom. The scriptures speak about how a gift maketh the heart Salaki. The scriptures speak about not taking gifts, man, especially from the enemy. Okay? You know, it'll make you weak in your mind, in your heart, in your la'ab. You know? And that's what's happening. You can see it, man. That's how these branches are falling to the wayside, man. Jake trying to hold on to shit. And he's showing his ass. And fucking up. You know? Which these guys were always fuck ups. You know? They're just in their lot as wicked Israelites, compromising the truth, pushing forth madness, you know, falsehoods. You know, and there's no light in them, man, ultimately. You know, and changing the doctrine, changing up stuff. Scriptures speak about meddling not with those that are subject to change. You know? But it's going to be a great, as the apostle says, it's going to be a great sifting. And there's going to be many that fall off that we thought were with us. And ultimately, they were not with us, you know. And they're just going to fall off. They're just going to fall off. You're going to look to the left. He's not going to be there no more. And it's a scary thing, man. It's a scary thing. You know, when you think about it. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But Lord willing, that was edifying, you know, just putting that out there, Lord willing. You know, stay strong, stay in this truth, stay faithful, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Shalom.